Want to unlock your true potential and command the respect of everyone around you. The words you speak are incredibly powerful. They can either elevate you or reveal your weaknesses. Today, we'll uncover the 7 things an intelligent man never says, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. These aren't just random phrases, they are the hidden traps that hold back your progress. If you're ready to break free from these limitations and start living a life of strength and purpose, stay tuned until the end. Let's dive in, and don't forget to subscribe to Beyond Vision Mindset for more empowering content. 1. I can't do this. When you say I can't, you're surrendering your personal power. You're allowing fear and self-doubt to dominate your mind. In the philosophy of Stoicism, self-mastery starts with mastering your mind. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that he could always control his actions, no matter what circumstances he faced. In fact, it was his belief that the true power of a person comes from their choices, not their limitations. When you say I can't, you limit your potential, and you rob yourself of the chance to grow. Shift your mindset from I can't to what can I do now. Instead of focusing on barriers, recognize the opportunities for action and improvement. Stoicism teaches that obstacles aren't roadblocks but stepping stones for personal growth. Every challenge is a chance to strengthen your mind and willpower. The next time you catch yourself thinking, I can't, ask, what's the one small action I can take to move forward right now? This simple change in perspective will set you on the path toward empowerment. 2. This is unfair. Life isn't fair. That's a harsh truth, but it's one of the key tenets of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that external events are beyond our control, and it is how we react to them that defines us. When you say this is unfair, you are giving in to the impulse to blame and complain, which only drains your energy and weakens your resolve. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote extensively on the topic of dealing with adversity. He said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Instead of lamenting about fairness, shift your mindset to focus on what you can control, your actions, your emotions, and your perspective. You may not control what happens to you, but you always control how you respond to it. Imagine how much mental energy you would save if you stopped labeling situations as unfair and focused on your response. Stoics believe that by mastering our responses to external events, we can turn any situation into an opportunity for growth. 3. I need to be happy. Happiness is often seen as something external that we must chase, but this pursuit can lead to frustration. Stoics teach that happiness is not a goal, it is a natural consequence of living in alignment with virtue. Epictetus, one of the key Stoic philosophers, emphasized that the only true source of happiness comes from within, from living a life of virtue, wisdom, and self-control. Constantly seeking happiness as an external goal only leads to disappointment because life is full of ups and downs. Instead of saying I need to be happy, focus on cultivating inner peace and virtue. The Stoics believed that if we live with integrity, make choices based on wisdom, and remain steadfast in our character, happiness follows as a natural result of this virtuous life. So, the next time you feel the pressure to be happy, remember, true happiness is not a destination. It's the result of a well-lived life of self-control and alignment with your highest values. 4. I'm too old for this. Age is just a number. The Stoics didn't believe in letting age define their ability to learn or grow. Marcus Aurelius, despite his advanced age and heavy responsibilities as emperor, continued to write and reflect on his thoughts throughout his life. His pursuit of wisdom never ceased, and he didn't allow his age to be an excuse for slowing down. Saying "I'm too old" implies that there's an expiration date on your potential, but that's simply not true. The Stoics believed that the pursuit of wisdom and self-improvement is a lifelong journey. Whether you're 20, 40, or 60, you still have the power to change, learn new skills, and improve your life. Instead of using age as an excuse, ask yourself, what can I do today to improve my mind, my body, or my circumstances? There are always new opportunities to grow, regardless of your age. 5. I don't have time. This is one of the most common excuses we hear and use. The truth is, everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. Saying "I don't have time" is often a reflection of poor prioritization. Marcus Aurelius, in his private writings, emphasized that how we use our time is the most important reflection of our character. If you truly value something, you will make time for it. Think about it. Time is our most precious resource. Once it's gone, we can't get it back. The Stoics believed that every moment should be spent on things that align with our values. So instead of saying "I don't have time," ask yourself, what am I prioritizing, and is it aligned with my goals? Use your time wisely. Set clear priorities, and be intentional with every hour. The most successful Stoics didn't have more time than you, they simply used it more wisely. 6. I'm better than others. Stoicism is built on the foundation of humility. Arrogance is a mask for insecurity, and by comparing yourself to others, you undermine your own potential. Instead of competing with others, focus on being the best version of yourself. Seneca taught that true strength comes not from looking down on others but from maintaining your inner calm and wisdom, regardless of external circumstances. Saying "I'm better than others" not only distorts your perception but also isolates you from valuable learning opportunities. No one is immune to mistakes or failure, and everyone has something to teach us. By elevating others, you elevate yourself in return. Next time you feel the urge to compare yourself to someone else, remember, excellence comes from within. Focus on being better than you were yesterday. 7. I don't need help. Self-reliance is a core value of Stoicism, but even the wisest men knew when to seek counsel from others. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." However, asking for help doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. No one succeeds entirely on their own. Even Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, surrounded himself with trusted advisors. Stoics valued collaboration and the exchange of ideas. When you deny yourself the wisdom and support of others, you limit your own growth. Instead of saying "I don't need help," recognize that the path to true strength involves humility and the willingness to learn from others. Ask for help when needed, and use that support to move forward with greater wisdom. By eliminating these 7 phrases from your vocabulary, you can begin to cultivate the mindset of a truly wise man. Remember, your words shape your reality, so choose them wisely. If you want to continue mastering your mind and life with the power of Stoic philosophy, subscribe to Beyond Vision Mindset and hit the notification bell. Let's continue this journey of growth together. Stay strong, stay wise, and remember, you have the power to shape your destiny.